Today was not an easy drive. I attempted to make it up to Holywell National Park during the serious cold front, using a route that was only recently paved after Hurricane Melissa. And I will be honest with you, my van almost didn't make it. There were points where the hill was just too much. The wheels were spinning, the engine was fighting, and at one moment I got stuck. Alright, I am officially stuck. I am stuck. Complete strangers passing by had to stop and help me get unstuck. People I didn't know coming together so I could keep moving forward. But even with all the trouble, even with the setbacks, I didn't turn back. I made it to Holywell, and what I captured next made the journey worth it. A house, saved by the bell, standing strong after Hurricane Melissa, surrounded by damage, telling a story that needs to be seen. This vlog is about struggle, resilience, and the reality of these mountain roads, especially if you're not driving a 4x4. So before you attempt this route, before you trust your vehicle, watch this video first. Let's go. Welcome everybody. Now we're here again back on another video. So today's vlog or today's video is about two things. There's a cold front going through Jamaica, a very cold one. It might not look it right now, but it's really cold, no joke. And you guys who is watching from Jamaica know what it feel like, you know what it feel like. And who now watch from Jamaica and then they're like certain parts of America, Canada, you know what cold feel like. So we just get a local peace side and it really affect us. And then the next thing is, alright, so we are heading to Holywell National Park again, but from a different direction. This is a back road, aka the next route that they have paved off since Hurricane Melissa, because there was a massive landslide that took away the entire road. So today I'm traveling on the next route. Also, I'm heading to Holywell to feel what the whole front looks like and things. Some bike at a pass. Yeah, so me do want to experience Holywell because me sit on the weather app, or is it the weather app? Yeah, that Holywell National Park. No, catching peak is 8 degrees Celsius. You can believe that in Jamaica? 8 degrees Celsius. So I'm saying, alright, I can't make it go catching peak now, but I can go to Holywell Park to get a little piece of it, you know. So I'm taking you guys along with me, you know. So stay tuned and watch the entire video. Also, I am here with Orlando.
Hello. Hi guys.
Anyway, so me and him chat the journey today, you know. So this just a reminder, this video is about the new road. That it is not new, but it's newly paved for a regular vehicle like mine to travel on to Holywell, and then now to experience the cold front in Holywell. So I'll make sure I bring my jacket. I have a jacket with me just in case up there get really cold, or just in case I can't manage it, or just in case Ireland need one. Because we know I can't manage it. So I'll start on the journey now and show you what the journey looks like, so let's stay tuned. Alright, so I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier in the intro, but this is the route that I'm taking, the Norbrook route. So for those of who don't know that they can take Norbrook to go to Holywell or to Blue Mountain, now you know. So I'm on the Norbrook route from the Norbrook entrance, and yeah, back to the journey. Realize that anytime I come into the hill, there's always a standpipe with free water. Yep. Free water for the people of the hill. I never know, sir. There's a whole different community up here, so you know, for I'm about 20 minutes in up the hill, and the thing said I just bush on the road, what I say, but I'm wrong. There's a whole community up here, people. Houses and shop and car. See there? I never know say all that up here. I don't even know where I'm there right now. I swear. I don't even know which I'm there. But alright, so I am here now. This is a sign that I saw. I am at Peters Rock Road. So people, I never once more again. Once more again. I didn't know that there's an entire community up here. I never meet somebody who said they come from Peters Rock or whatever one is the name, which other name they would have used. But I'm gonna do a George chat real quick and show you what it look like. Because I never even know say this road is much shorter on the map because my map is telling me 24 minutes to get to Holywell, and if you want to take it from Poppy inside, it is definitely not 24 minutes from Poppy, so that's a good thing. The only downside is that the road is very bumpy and some small pothole, over pothole and things there. Yeah. Alright people, so the dirt road has begun. The chilliness is here. I am feeling it, and it's very cold. Ooh. Yo, how them people live up here every day. Well, look at this view. A nice lovely view. Yeah, and there's a bit of rain, a bit of drizzle, but you know. So the hard part for a vehicle like mine has begun. Let me show you guys what my wheel look like right now. And if this wheel bring me to Holywell, that means anybody with frame vehicle can travel. But matters in general. Yeah. This is how my wheel look like right now. Yeah. Then basically ready for change. And I take on the road with right now. So wish me luck. Yo, not lie, I'm brave. I will admit that I am brave. To be honest road by myself, meaning like my vehicle alone. Why if I get stuck? But they said the road is good enough to drive on. So soon enough regular vehicle can drive the road here. Huh? Soon enough regular vehicle can drive the road here. Yeah. Alright, mad thing. Great news. Soon enough regular vehicle like my van or a regular sedan can traverse the second route. See there? So this is where the test comes in. As I can see, the road is wet, the rain is drizzling, and the place is cold. I might soon have to put on my sweater. Yeah. So I'm gonna roll some drone shot in the meantime, alright? Alright, so quick stop. I am at Rose Hill Estate, Woodford, St. Andrew, Jamaica. Up here, I think it says something about Blue Mountain Coffee. Yeah. But up here is really moist and water is everywhere. Look at that. A donkey. Hee-haw. Alright people, so the next thing I wanted to point out. The road is paved with rocks. Literal rocks. So there's no mud here. Or there's little to no mud here. Yeah. Like if you look here, you can see the difference. Over here it's rocks and pebbles. Over here just mud and stones. Alright, so I am in a bit of trouble. I am at a sticky one. After everything I'm going to go there, I say, alright, we're good to go. The van cannot make it up the hill. Look at the struggle that I got through just to get here. And this is the literal point that I needed to go over. Just a little bump here, I need to make it over, and then I assume I'm good to go. So this area is where I have the challenge. So you know me have to do now? I have to go run I have to bring the van, come back over here, which kind of feel loose. It probably don't work. But I'm gonna already come back over here and try crawl on that side, go up. If that don't work, then I have to go all the way back down, around, and catch some speed and send it come back up. Because that was what I had to do earlier. So if you have front wheel drive, you might stand a chance more. You will more stand a chance, but if you are rear wheel drive, that is a hard part. Yeah. Boy, look at my stuff, you know. Well, I'm not stuck as yet, but what I did was I come over here and the dirt the ground is much more softer on this side. So, and then now, I'm showing you. So the ground is just much more softer on this side, and then I am this close to the wall. I try my best to reverse, go back down, but so it seems right now, it seems like I get a bit stuck. So I'm going to try my luck without damage the van. If I see where it cannot work, then I am stuck and then I have to go call for help. Hopefully I can see somebody that pass that can pull me out. Or if not, I have to call somebody on the flat to come and help me.
Alright. It's not good at all, you know.
Alright people, so I am disappointed because it may seem that I cannot make it to Holywell with this fan. I don't know, what's your thought?
The van, so I saw it go way straight up, but it gave up because it's not strong enough to drive all the way up to the hill.
Yeah.
And it just its tires, it's not that strong or reflective against the high
The pavement.
Pavement.
So yeah. The
And
my van, because a rear wheel drive van I have, and I don't know if because the back of the van don't really have much weight, but it lose traction. Alright, look at this. And my wheel them carve all that all the way up. Come on here, sir.
And Stone started like flinging right straight at me, but I was far away from it.
Okay. Anyways, people, look at the view. The view is lovely, the view is good. But I wonder if we could have hike the rest of the journey. But that would defeat the entire point, you know. But when I check on the map to hike it, it's a 53 minutes to hike. But 12-minute drive up. You can't believe that? I am so close but so far. I feel like I'm gonna try 2 more times. Because we make it all the way up there, sir. We make it all the way up there, sir, just a while ago. And if we could make it go so close, if we try a couple more times, I feel like I can make it. So I'm gonna try 2 more times. I'm not give up so quick, people.
Whoa! Too much force. Noel is going to try again right now. So if he can't make it, it's impossible then. And we have to give up this place and try go somewhere to get another YouTube video. So if we give up hiking up this hill, you know, we fail. And if we don't give up, we could have made it top of the hill. Here it comes again. Whoa! Whoa! Right, so you try your best, but try not to do it again. What? But say, you should have give up because you couldn't get up here, so.
I'm gonna try one more time. I can't go up so easy.
Well, that's our last try, okay?
One more time.
Whoa! Whoa! Careful! One of your tires almost popped. Boom! Whoa, Mr. Top smoke! Something my bun! Something my bun!
Huh?
Something my bun!
Yeah.
That catch fire a bit.
Almost made it.
But tell if you give up and you still do it.
Yeah, I was almost it. Almost made it all of
No, it's up. Sure. You put the smoke here now. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Watch what happened. You want to see what happened? If you keep on do it again, so catch fire and burn up, you see now. So catch fire. Whoa, Mrs. So wait there. Party. Something wrong with your tire. Something wrong with your tire. Something wrong with it. Akeem, come look. You see them sitting there?
Yeah, alright. Look like I eat that food now.
Can't reach them, tell to give up.
Yeah. Alright, Orlando. You told me to give up and I didn't listen.
Yeah, but it's burning and smoking.
And look at that now. Look at this. The tires are starting to tread.
Because I know exactly what's going on. Like I know this tire is not right.
Yeah. So that means this is the end of the journey for today.
Yes.
And we're going to have to turn back around.
So
We're going to have to turn back around and call it a failure for today's journey. So I conclude that if you have a rear-wheel drive vehicle, anyone at all,
so impossible to like,
it is I'm not gonna say impossible, but it's a go hard for you to come up. I don't know about the front wheel drive because I don't have a front wheel drive, you know. But my rear wheel drive I struggle just to get past this point right here. And it's sad to me have to turn back. I didn't want to turn back. I wanted to reach the top, do some drone shots, hike one of the trails that I never hiked before, and then call it a wrap. And you know, experience some of the cold air. Yeah, well, I'm currently experiencing some of the cold air right now because the place is chilly. I don't know if it look like it to Uno, but to me I feel it, and the place is very chilly. Anyways, all right. So somebody was riding past on a bike, and he said I should try reversing up the hill. I never think about that. I didn't think about that at all. Now, some never know about it, just never think about it. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to give that a try and see if that works. All right. I am officially stuck. I am stuck. Well, not really. I can try go up and go that way there, but it's kind of risky because the dirt over there is soft. But I cannot reverse, no matter which direction I try to reverse to. Cannot reverse. Orlando, I shall listen to you now. Shall listen to you. Well, we got to go home, so I'm going to try go that direction there and see if it works. If it works, I'm not going to even bother try reverse up like I'm just saying I'm going to do. I'll just go home.
Well, reverse back. Let's come back straight here.
reverse.
Reverse and put the bus here.
Reverse.
Go back.
Turn and go, man. Turn and come with you. Turn and come. See that wall while you break. Yeah. Say that go keep back. So, thanks to those guys. Big up on yourself if you not watch a video. Because of them add some knowledge to my head. Where me never think about that at all. And because of them, I can now reach Holywell Park. All I needed was weights at the back of the van, people. Just some weights make a difference. Made a big difference, people. So, big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. And people, I don't want to cuss in the comment section. As a matter of fact, alright, may I ask them look with that cussing? Because I should have known that. So yeah. I can't cuss me just to look with it alone.
Hi guys, so we got help by Mans who knows what we should do, and we finally figure out the way out of here because we were stuck and the only thing as a miracle is weight.
Alright, so I am almost there. Look at the background. Up here is cold, people. Up here is cold and the rain is about to fall. So, well, I'm basically here because I can see one of the cabins right now. Let me show you. Yes, I'm basically here because the cabin is inside. So big up to them man from earlier, just now. Big up on yourself. I'm hoping to watch a video. Big up on yourself and help me out. Yeah. Yo, look at this. This is where the man put in the back of the van. Can't believe this is the man put in the back of the van. Yo, but it worked though. It worked. Some big backside stone. Just to come up the hill. Just to come up the hill, eh? Boy, I would never expect that, I swear. Never expect that. Now, what if I did say it earlier in the video? If I did say the back of the van is light and it needs weight. I'm not sure. But anyways, I am here. Mission accomplished. I have made it to Holywell Park once more. This time from the, what's that word? This time from the next road. One go, one try. We almost didn't make it. We literally set to turn back, and just in the brink of time, people helped me. And that also reminds me that up here, everybody up here is very kind and helpful. Them could have said, yo, the van can't go up, so turn back. No. They insist and say, yo, the van can make it, but I could show you how to do it. Yeah. So next I'm going to give you guys some drone shot. I'm not sure if I will get to walk the trail. There's a trail that I wanted to walk. Not sure if I will get to walk it because the rain is falling and Ireland cannot be out in the rain. So I'm going to give you I'm going to wait on the rain to cool down and give you guys some drone shot and all a vibe, and then we'll see what to do from there. If we're going to go back home same time or chill. Alright, Islander, what do you feel about up here?
Very cold.
Yes. Maybe I sweater if you want to put on though. Well, my ears said something earlier. Islanders are up here boring because they're not used to camping, you know? It should be not boring but different from regular city life. Yeah. You still get used to them things there. But the rain had cramped the style, you know. When you want to show him around a bit, show him some different places and things, and do some drone shot. But the rain, as it stops, so I will come out for a walk, and come back. Yeah. Anyhow, look at this right here. This looks like a what do you call that? A sculpture of Blue Mountain itself. Yeah. This is very creative. Alright, Alan, since we are here waiting on the rain to finish. You call? So guys, get something. You can write a name, you can add a name to the list of names here. Choose anywhere at all. Oh, you're left-handed. You're right to the left hand.
Oh no, this too.
It's not right? Oh wait, no, I know you mash up my pen, you know. If it's not right, then make it stay. Is that right?
Yes.
Alright. Alan just say, before we move again, he need a jacket because he's cold. Like as I keep on saying, the place doesn't look all that cold, but it is cold for sure. Alright, and we are off. We are off to one of the cabins. Well, my favorite cabin. And then after we got the cabin, I'm gonna do a drone shot. Hopefully I can do a drone shot. And then
A video shot?
drone.
Oh, drone shot.
Yeah. Well, it's still a video, but you know, that is the correct word or terminology. All right, we are here. So quick conclusion. This way is definitely shorter. Only thing is the road is more bad. What?
Just see that house there.
Oh, this is a cabin.
Cabin.
Yeah, it's called a cabin.
Okay, it look like a house.
Basically a house, but not a full-size house. Welcome to the crib.
Get weird.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, the next way is easier, people. Sorry, this way is shorter, but the next way is easier, but longer. Yeah. Yo, people, I come up here 2 times and 1 times. 2 times? 2 times I come up here, people, and this house over here, this house over here, I always see it and I say, yo, wonder how I can get to that house. I never can figure out how to get there. So, thankfully, today I have the drone, and I'm going to send the drone all the way over there to get a close-up of that house. You see how the house almost gone? Let me roll the drone shot now. the drone shot, people, so only can see how the house, the entire house almost gone. Yo, them lucky. And as a matter of fact, I don't even think them for even they don't think them for even fix up that. Them for just leave it as is. People, in the comment section, if that was your house, what would you do to it? Would you try to fix it up? Or would you just leave it as is? I mean, them own the land, so you have to find something to do with it. But what would you use it to do? Turn it into an Airbnb and name it The Edge? Look at this. Let me see if we can see from different direction. I don't know if you can see that, but there's frost coming out of my mouth. That's for sure how cold up here is. You know. Alright, people, so I'm going to end the video right here. I'm going to take a different way, go out down and show Orlando some different sceneries, like the soldier camp and the coffee shops and some other stuff. So, alright, Orlando, tell them goodbye and tell them to like, share and subscribe, and yeah.
Goodbye, guys. Like and subscribe and comment down below if you want to ask us any questions.
Right. And the journey was hard. You was fretting that we wouldn't make it up here, right?
Yes, because I knew that the tire was blowing up and there's damage, so we need new tires. And bye bye, guys.
Yeah, we have to buy a new tire, so I'm gonna flash that clip there now. Alright, people, so I did get new tires, and so we are out once more. Your turn for it now.
Alright.
No, do this. Alright, wait. So that's a wrap. We'll see you in the next one. Ready? What the backside is?
Yes, son.
How this going, heavy, sir?
Going heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can lift you up, you know. Come in.
Hold on.
Come in because of this one.
Backside. Stone, you're too heavy.
Hold on, side of it.
Yeah, man, it's heavy, man. Come. Hold it, man.
That's it, though.
Yeah.
Hey.
Stand it.
Nossa. Estou onde colocar aí a minha esposa.
Yeah.
Alright, so no wonder the van make it up the hill, because them stone are heavy.
Heavy. Yeah, man.
I'm gonna go home and vacuum with all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let him know.
Respect again.
What do you mean?
What's your name?
Mark.
It's a Mark.
Yeah.
So
Sup, man?
Mark, I go down on the flat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see him, so I'm alright.
Yeah.
I pass Papi in, so
Yeah, man.
can drop it down there.
Yeah.